Tropical Storm Dexter takes shape in the Atlantic. Tropical Storm Dexter has officially formed in the Atlantic Ocean, becoming the fourth named storm of the 2025 hurricane season. It emerged between Bermuda and the southeastern U.S., where unusually warm sea surface temperatures fueled its development. Meteorologists are closely monitoring the storm as it gains strength over open waters. Although Dexter is not expected to strike land directly, it has already raised concerns due to increased wave activity, beach hazards, and storm-related alerts across several coastal states. Storm path and tracking update. Currently, Dexter is located a few hundred miles northwest of Bermuda and is moving northeast at a pace of approximately 12 to 14 miles per hour. The storm carries sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, with stronger gusts that could disrupt marine activity. Forecast models suggest the storm will continue moving into the open Atlantic, gradually weakening over cooler waters. While this path means a direct landfall is unlikely, the ripple effects will still be felt along the east coast of the U.S. Coastal threats despite no landfall. Even though Dexter won't make landfall in the United States, its presence offshore is causing dangerous conditions. The National Weather Service has issued warnings about strong surf and powerful rip currents stretching from Florida all the way to the northeast. These conditions are especially dangerous for beachgoers, surfers, and small vessels operating close to shore. Lifeguards are urging people to avoid swimming in unguarded areas and to stay updated on local advisories throughout the week. Beachgoers at risk, what you should know. Thousands of Americans are enjoying late summer vacations along the Atlantic coast, unaware that Dexter's distant winds are pulling dangerous currents toward the shore. Rip currents can form even when skies are clear, and this misleading calm can make swimmers underestimate the risks. Beaches in South Carolina, North Carolina, New Jersey, and New York are all reporting hazardous surf. Red flag warnings are being posted at multiple locations, and beach patrols are advising extreme caution. If this update is helping you stay informed, take a second to hit that like button, leave a comment with your location, and share this video with friends or family near the coast. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on every storm forming this season. Secondary storm systems in the Atlantic. In addition to Dexter, two other tropical disturbances are being closely watched by the National Hurricane Center. One is a low-pressure zone hovering near the southeast U.S. coast, showing signs of slow organization. It has a 30% chance of becoming a named storm over the next 5 days and could bring heavy rainfall to parts of the Carolinas and Georgia. The second system is a tropical wave emerging off the coast of Africa, with about a 50% chance of formation. While it's too early to predict its path, it could become a concern if it gains strength and moves westward. Unusually warm waters fueling storms. Ocean temperatures in the Atlantic this year are running significantly above average. The Gulf Stream, in particular, is reporting sea surface temperatures near 84 degrees Fahrenheit. These conditions are well above the threshold needed to fuel storm formation and rapid intensification. Dexter is the latest example of how warm waters can turn a simple weather disturbance into a named storm in just 24 to 48 hours. Scientists warn that these warm conditions could lead to a more active and prolonged hurricane season. Dexter's development and meteorological background. Dexter originated from a subtropical disturbance, a common occurrence during the early months of hurricane season. However, its rapid transition into a tropical storm surprised some forecasters. Wind shear in the region has remained low, allowing the system to maintain a symmetrical structure and strengthen steadily. Satellite imagery has revealed a well-defined center and organized bands of thunderstorms, hallmarks of a healthy tropical storm. Despite not reaching hurricane strength, Dexter serves as a reminder of how quickly conditions can evolve during peak season. Impact on marine and aviation routes. Dexter's northeast trajectory places it directly in the path of key transatlantic shipping lanes. Cargo vessels and cruise liners have been advised to adjust their courses, as the storm is producing high seas and unstable wind conditions. Commercial flights crossing the Atlantic may also encounter turbulence or delays due to Dexter's cloud shield and convective activity. NOAA and the U.S. Coast Guard continue to monitor maritime risks and provide regular updates for vessels operating in the vicinity of the storm. Preparedness and safety measures. While Dexter might seem like a safe storm due to its offshore path, residents in coastal states should still take necessary precautions. Always heed local weather alerts and warnings, especially when planning to visit the beach. Emergency kits should be updated and evacuation routes reviewed, even for storms that appear distant. The effect of a tropical system can reach hundreds of miles inland or along the coast. This includes flash flooding, coastal erosion, and power outages caused by unexpected high surf or winds. Long-term forecast. What's next this season? Meteorologists anticipate an above-average hurricane season, with more storms developing over the coming weeks. The Atlantic basin remains very active, and multiple waves are emerging from the African coast, a classic sign of late summer ramp-up. If current sea surface temperature trends continue, it's likely we'll see more rapidly intensifying storms, some of which may head toward the Gulf of Mexico or East Coast. Early preparedness will be crucial for families living in vulnerable areas. Emergency resources and contacts. For up-to-date tracking, always rely on the National Hurricane Center and NOAA websites. Local emergency management offices also provide alerts via text or app notifications. In case of severe weather, NOAA or local shelters are on follow evacuation guidance immediately if given. It's also recommended to keep a NOAA weather radio nearby in case internet or power service is interrupted. These steps can make a critical difference during any storm, regardless of size. Final thoughts on Tropical Storm Dexter. While Tropical Storm Dexter may not deliver the dramatic punch of a landfalling hurricane, its indirect impacts still carry real danger. High waves, unpredictable rip currents, and fast-changing forecasts make this a storm to respect. Add to that the looming presence of two more tropical systems in the Atlantic, and it's clear that we're entering a period of heightened activity. Staying informed and cautious is not just smart, it's necessary. Keep checking in with trusted meteorological sources. Watch the skies, and never underestimate what the ocean can bring to your doorstep.